Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. EyeBeKnowin. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this energy reading. Okay, we're gonna see what the energy is for whoever needs to hear or see this message in this very moment. All right, Spirit, what is the theme of this reading? What is the theme of this reading? Oh, health is the theme of this reading. All right, so we're talking about exercise, diet, sleep, mental relaxation. So somebody could be focusing on their health in all areas, okay? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health, all right? What do we need to know about this health? Oh, we have vacation. So give me one more, Spirit, before I speak. Oh, and thirsty. Okay. All right, so basically, you are focused on your health right now. You are taking time to relax, get your mental health, your physical health in order, your health in all areas, really. All right, and so you could be taking yourself on some sort of getaway or just spending time with yourself, okay? Loving on you and enjoying your time with yourself, okay? And so someone is thirsty for your attention, okay? They need your validation, is what they're saying. And this is funny because right before I pressed play, like I choked on some spit and she's like holding her throat. Okay, so yeah, somebody is like, they need a sip of you, basically. They need your healthy energy. Okay. Yeah, somebody needs your help with like helping them calm their mind or helping them to sleep. They need some sort of attention from you. Okay, but you are like, I'm hearing BRB, like you are spending some time with yourself, focusing on your own health. Okay, it's like, somebody needs to do the same, basically. All right. Tell me about this thirsty individual. Somebody needs like emotional validation. All right, we've got detective. So this person is snooping around, looking around, digging for dirt because they're desperate. What is this desperation? What are they? All right, we've got slay. So they see that you are on point and killing it. Okay, yeah, you are slaying. Your health, whatever you're doing for your health, all right, your exercise, your diet, getting good sleep, okay, focusing on your mental health, it's giving. It is giving. You are on point. You are succeeding in taking care of your health, focusing on yourself, okay, and somebody is checking you out, okay, they're snooping. They're trying to see, maybe they think you have a bae or something. They're like, why aren't you focusing on me? Like somebody is desperate to find out what you got going on. How are you slaying? Like, what are you doing? Who are you with? Yeah. So tell me more about this health and slay. We've got giving heart. Yeah, so you are showing yourself love and care. You are giving yourself flowers. You have a beautiful heart. You could have given a lot of time to someone else or to others. And now you're giving your time and your love and your energy back to yourself. All right. Yeah. And people, they need your validation. They're seeking your attention. They're looking for it. All right. And then we've got throwing shade. So this person is being very judgmental of you. Maybe they feel like you are seeking attention because you are loving on yourself. Okay. You are taking care of yourself and enjoying your time while at it, looking good, feeling good. Okay. Yeah. And it's like someone sees your beauty. They see that you are not like stressed out about them. You're not losing sleep. Okay. You're not missing any meals. Yeah. And someone is like very judgmental. There are some accusations here. Somebody is accusing you of something. What is this detective? We got sneaky link. Yeah, somebody's trying to see if you have like a hidden lover or some sort of situation that you're not discussing with them. They want to know who are you spending time with? Like, you're looking good and you're giving slay, you're giving heart, you're giving healthy, you're giving bae. Yeah, somebody said you out here looking good. You're very successful. You're very caring. This person knows that you have a giving heart. You like to give and show love. And they're like, you know, if you're not giving it to me, who are you giving it to? Somebody thinks you're being sneaky. All right, what else do they think? Because what is really the problem? They just want attention. You're not giving it to them. So they're like, okay, well, who are you giving it to then? You're giving it to yourself. All right, we've got heart fog. So this person is having mixed emotions about you. This is someone that you have showed a lot of love to and care. You've been very selfless when it comes to somebody. You spent a lot of time with them. But now it's like maybe they criticized you in some way, or they were very judgmental of you. That's why you're doing your own thing. And this person, maybe they thought that you were thirsty. Maybe they said that you were thirsty, but clearly they're the one that's thirsty. And they're very nosy, okay? There is some sort of accusation here that you are a sneaky link or you have a sneaky link, okay? And they're like judging you for that. But this is somebody who is seeking attention, okay? They are desperate for attention and they'll do anything to get it. All right, then the adulting card came out. Yeah, so you're making very mature efforts, being very responsible and keeping your shit in check. Obviously, okay, you are focused on you and your health. You are doing adult things, okay? And somebody has mixed emotions or unclear feelings. All right, we have new boo. Maybe this person is in a sneaky link. This person seeking or needing validation, maybe they're in a sneaky link situationship. That's why they're like, you know, trying to see if what you got going on. All right. Like they trying to get away from they sneaky link. Somebody got a new boo that they're unclear about. They're having mixed emotions about this person because, you know, basically they're a side piece or a hidden lover. And yeah, they need you to care about them or what they have going on, or they want to spend time with you because they see you looking good and, you know, you're focused on yourself, doing grown-up things. New boo. Imposter. Yeah, somebody's new boo is a fraud. They're faking their responsive. Somebody is claiming to be responsible and mature, but they're a fraud. They're faking it. All right. And somebody is having mixed emotions about this person. So this could be this thirsty individual or somebody that they're involved with, somebody that they're in a situationship with. Okay. While you over here focused on your health, okay, looking good, feeling good, relaxing, you're not dealing with no frauds, no phonies, okay? This person they need your love. They need your love, but you're giving it to yourself. You are succeeding at showing love to yourself. And so, yeah, this person is like giving their heart to a fraud. Maybe they're going on vacations with somebody. And this person could be like disrespectful to them in some sort of way or judgmental of them. And it's like they're with this person because they're desperate. Okay, they're just putting up with it because they need the attention. They could be accusing their person of, you know, keeping them as a side piece or whatever, or accusing them of something, or looking for something to accuse this person of. I don't know what they're doing, but somebody's with this throwing shade. Somebody's shadow side is coming out. All right. Somebody is very pushy with their new boo. Yeah, because they're unclear about how they feel about somebody, because they're trying to find out, like, what is this person doing? Like, are they even responsible enough to, you know, be with me? Or, you know, it's like maybe everything that they do is like behind closed doors or in, you know, in private or whatever. With this sneaky link and this, you know, getaway one-on-one time, it's like nobody is around. Yeah, so somebody's like a hidden lover. They're not sure about this new boo. It's like this is somebody that they're flirting with. Maybe they feel like they love this person, but they're not sure if this person is like grown up enough. Tell me about this imposter here. Yeah, so they're not getting what they need from this person, then they need it from you. They know that you have love to give and that you're a healthier lover in some way, whether this be like romantic love or friendship. Either way, you are much healthier. And, you know, when you spend time with this person, you show them love. You're very caring and you know, give your heart to somebody. We've got my boo. And penny pinching. Not my boo penny pinching. This imposter. This person's boo is going through some sort of financial struggle. Yeah, so they got this person seeking validation this could even be somebody that you were in a situationship with. This person could have been judgmental to you, okay? And they're like snooping. They're trying to figure out, yeah, if you have a bae, if you have a new boo, all right. This person is a fraud, okay? They try to pretend like they are responsible and mature, but they are financially struggling. They are faking it. They are a fake, phony fraud. This person wears a mask. This person could smoke cigarettes or cigars, because there's a couple people in these figures smoking. So someone wants to be official, like they want to have an exclusive relationship, but they're like struggling financially. And maybe they are making mature efforts, like trying to budget and save, but maybe they're not. Okay. What is this heart fog? What is this? The mixed emotions. Somebody is spying. Okay. They want to know if you got a bae. Okay. You over here focused on your health and giving love to yourself, because when you tried to give it to this person, they were disrespectful to you. This person was very thirsty. Okay. They just like sucked up your love and kept you a secret. Or they could have accused you of having hidden lovers or side pieces or whatever. This could have been, yeah, somebody you guys were like learning each other, flirting a lot. Maybe they told you that they wanted an exclusive relationship or wanted to see you openly, but they were faking it. This person is not mature. It's giving. Yeah, and they want to chat. Yeah. Yeah, they want to talk, they want to exchange information or disclose information, or they want to inquire, okay? They want to find out what you got going on. They miss your giving heart. They're not getting attention from these other pieces that they involved with, okay? Yeah, this is run. Yeah, this is somebody you escaped, and you ran away from this person. They are seeking you out. They're trying to talk, and you ain't trying to do that. Okay? Maybe you do have a new boo that you are giving your love to. Someone that you're seeing openly or learning and flirting with. And maybe this person, you're having mixed emotions about this person, or whether or not they're mature enough or responsible enough. So this could be you doing, like, maybe you're accusing someone just based off of this other person that you were dealing with. All right, and then we've got speeding with the run here. And we've got courage. And trolling at the bottom. So somebody's going to try to have, like, somebody could be addicted to speeding. Or somebody's going to be in like a high-speed chase or something. Ooh, something might be fatal. You might hear about this. Wow. You might hear about somebody getting in a fatal speeding accident with this disclosed information. Then we've got run, chase, escape, speeding. And then this courage card says fatal. And then trolling. Intentionally causing upset. Baiting a reaction. So somebody might disclose something like that to you. Somebody may try to message you online about something. What in the world? With the dirty money, illegal activities. Yeah, somebody doing something. Somebody trying to escape something quickly. And, you know, they're very brave for trying this. Somebody is doing something illegal. So maybe this detective, maybe this could be like a literal detective. Maybe somebody is seeking this person out. Something is speeding up this investigation. Something is taking courage. With a repo. So somebody may be having their car repossessed, okay, or have defaulted on their payments, and they're incapable of financially paying for a car or something, because we did get the penny pinching. So somebody is financially struggling, defaulting on payments. Yeah, so maybe somebody is being like investigated, or somebody's trying to find this person's car or something. This car could be stolen. Something going on, okay? And I don't know, somebody like trying to throw shade at you, and they got all this crazy stuff going on in the background, okay? But trying to pretend like they're an adult, like they got it together, but they are out here doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. Somebody's going to hear some information about somebody. Okay. This could have to do with a new boo or an old situation, okay? An old lover. Somebody that had you as a side piece. All right, let's get a couple more cards, and then this is crazy. Lipstick evidence. Yeah. Somebody got some evidence of something. And yeah, they about to... Somebody's trying to escape. Somebody's trying to escape being caught. What is this courage? Got promise. So this has something to do with like, has to do with a contract, an emotional bond. Somebody that you had an emotional bond with. Reflection. So you could be looking back at an old emotional bond. Maybe you're seeing how brave you were for, you know, maybe leaving, running away from somebody, or because yeah, somebody about to hear something. And you're going to be like praying. Like, thank you, God, that, you know, I got out of this situation, because Somebody got something going on. We've got frenemy. Yeah, somebody had hidden intentions. This could have to do with a fake friend or somebody two-faced. Yeah, somebody two-faced who is thirsty for validation and attention. Somebody's trying to escape something. This person is an imposter. They're faking. Somebody is faking something. Somebody is not an adult, okay? Somebody's like behind the scenes throwing shade, okay? But betrayal. Yeah, and you're going to hear about something, and maybe this is going to cause you to have mixed emotions about somebody else, about somebody. Yeah, somebody's going through it with the long road, trials and tribulations. Yeah, somebody's got a long road ahead. Ooh, yeah, long road with this run and speeding. Yeah, somebody's going through something. Somebody is like running from some sort of addiction. Yeah, somebody is like not healthy. They're doing something they're not supposed to be doing. And they're like, yeah, you are irreplaceable. This is key player. Yeah, all eyes on you, basically. Somebody, they want the attention. Okay, maybe they just want the attention. Maybe not your attention, but they want the attention. Okay, you're getting attention because you out here looking good with the exercise, diet, sleep, mental health. Everything is on point. You're an adult. All right, so maybe you have a new emotional bond coming in. Okay, that you need to be brave and courageous. It's like a new contract, something that you may have prayed for, a new love. And yeah, somebody, you're going to have a new boo, somebody that actually wants to be out in the open with you, an official. Yeah, and somebody is like snooping. They want that same type of love. So they could be trolling online, like snooping around at what you got going on, throwing shade because you could be going on spending time with your boo, okay? Looking good. You have everything, basically. Your shit is in check. You got bae. Your health is in order, okay? You could be the one saving up and budgeting. Yeah, you're a loving person. You have a beautiful heart. Yeah, and somebody else going through it, okay? They stuck in these sneaky link relationships, all right? Out here with these frauds, these illegal street pharmacists and whatever, okay? Dealing with people with hidden intentions. Yeah, and they want what you have, basically. They want to know what you got going on. They want to inquire. It's like they're trying to escape their own situation, okay? Somebody has an addiction to imposters, fraudulence. Somebody wants to steal your identity. They want your life. And I've done a message like this before. So yeah, somebody might see what you got going on. They're going to try to come in and ask questions. Yeah, you are lifting off. Things are moving forward for you. Okay? And somebody is going through trials and tribulations right now. They're on a long road. They're taking the long route because they don't want to take a look at their own health. They don't want to take time, spend time getting to know themselves, okay? They don't want to take time and give love to themselves. They need someone to love on them, to show them love that they cannot show themselves. Yeah, look. Laid up. Yeah, they just trying to escape. This is escaping the world together with this run card. It says escape on it. Yeah. They're trying to escape their feelings. Okay. They don't know how they feel. They're unclear. Their heart is not clear. There is some escapism here. They just laying around with these frauds, seeking attention and validation. through, you know, physical means, laying up in a bed. Sneaky link. Yeah, they sneaky link laid up. Okay. They don't want people to know that this is how they operate, like behind closed doors. They want to look like they're mature and an adult. And you know, ain't nothing wrong with laying up or whatever, but sneaky link and all of this. But if you want real love, if you want a real relationship, like, that's not gonna get it. I mean, some people have had sneaky link relationships that have, you know, become, you know, serious or whatever, but I don't know that they're healthy. With the health card, it's just giving not healthy. All right, then we've got turned. We're gonna leave this here because this is a long one. And I miss you. Yeah, somebody has some sort of addiction, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Yeah. And they miss you. They miss you. They're yearning for you. They're reminiscing. They need your love. They need your attention. And yeah, you're, you know, out here doing grown person business. All right. You are succeeding and making fast progression forward. Okay. And the wait is over. Something about to take off. Some sort of new adventure, that's something you've prayed for. Okay. This is a promise. Okay. Like a companion with the dog here. This is a new emotional contract that is going to take a lot of courage and bravery. Okay. I don't know what this fatal is. Somebody is like, I don't know, with this addiction to the sex and somebody gonna catch something. You about to hear some news about something. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, maybe somebody's health, and I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, y'all let me know if this makes any type of sense for you at all. All right. And thank y'all so much for subscribing. I love having your fresh energy, your fresh vibes here. So please, if you have not, like, comment, subscribe, because I'd love to have you. And until we meet again, you guys, bye.